Hello, what a great weekend we had this past weekend. It was getting a little bit cooler, the sun was shining, we had a great time. Thanks to you who came out for the Alpha Course weekend. That was phenomenal, and that group is continuing to grow in their faith. Thank you for bringing all of your stuff for our United Methodist Women's fundraiser through Savers. They filled a U-Haul. We'll get paid per pound on that, and that money will go to missions. So we greatly thank you for that. This Sunday is Veterans Day Sunday here at Old Bridge United Methodist Church. You can see various flags behind me. We don't think that this country is greater than the church, nor our flags are greater than the church. We just want to celebrate what those who are in the military have done for us so that we might have the freedom to worship as we do. Now, I have an expert on veterans things, Kevin, who served in the Navy. He's going to give you a little bit more information on this Sunday.
Well, thank you, Pastor Bert. I don't know how much of an expert necessarily I am, but I did serve in the Navy for about 10 years. And I want to invite you to, if you've served in the military, if you're a veteran, to bring a token or some memorabilia of your service. If you want to even show up in uniform, that is entirely up to you this Sunday. We will be honoring our veterans, and we'll be putting together a message that kind of ties in with the camaraderie that we generally find in some of those places in the military, and how that exists as well in the church. Hope to see you Sunday.
Good morning, Old Bridge Church. This is Johnny Tucker, Youth and Ministries Children's Director here. I know I messed it up every once in a while, but we all know what it is. I would like to announce we have the DC mission trip coming up this Saturday. Be here about 2 o'clock. The youth and the confirmation is invited. So I'm hoping for a good turnout with youth. If I do have a good turnout, I would like to have some of the parents still stay here with their cars so we can have transportation to go back and forth. Also, I'm also changing a little bit up on the youth group. The time changed. Instead of from 4 to 6, I'm moving up to 4 to 5:30. We're going to start a new study session. A new study here called Feed the Dog. Is actually by Brock Gill. Brock Gill is he's an illusionist, and he's a youth group leader. He's a really nice guy. And if you notice right here, it's called the 7 different disciplines: worship, scripture, prayer, solitude, fasting, ministry, and community, and feed the dog. Also, Safe Sanctuaries the time change has been changed. It was scheduled to happen, tonight, but it's been moved to the 12th. Still in the same room and same time at 7 o'clock, tentatively. Also, I'm all filled with stuff today. The Children's Ministry Department is collecting slightly used toys to be donated to ACTS. We have a tub down in the preschool area. You can be able to see when you walk down there, where you see all the nice drawings and colorings by the Children's Ministries. It'll be right there. Other than that, I'm all good. You have a good day.